Hey guys, this is Rock King 3, bringing you the live commentary, Forza 6, and this is going to be the second Evo car that we're going to be racing, do a parts and tune. The last car that we did was the 2006 Evo, and you can see that in the Americas that was 1,300. Overall, 3,377, so not a quick car by any means. But we are going to go pull that one back out, and we're going to set that as a rival. We are going to do the same track, the Long Beach East, and we are going to select the next Evo. The next one, C-Class 2006 Mitsubishi Evo Lancer MR. So this car, pretty much already proven it's going to be a lot quicker. I still don't know if we'll kind of get into the top 1,000 or not. But overall, this is going to be a much quicker car. It's just faster in the straightaways. So hopefully with these long, I think there's like 3 real good acceleration spots. Hopefully we'll get a jump on the other car. I do love this car too. I love the looks of it. Always liked it. This car I think doesn't have as much horsepower, but it might. But I know it's lighter, which is going to give us a big advantage. Tires are cold. We'll do our warm-up lap. We'll do 2 full laps, and then we'll jump into the parts and tune of this car, just like we did in the last video. Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires. We should be able to make up pretty good ground just in this first lap. I have a feeling we'll be about 4 seconds behind. About a 107 maybe. Oh, except I was looking at the time and not looking at the car. Never mind. Oh, locked it up. Thought this car would be a little bit more nimble, but it's really not. Oh well, we'll see what happens in these full 2 laps. Maybe we'll make a small adjustment during the video. Yeah, you can see we're already quicker. Definitely brakes a lot quicker, which is nice. I'm gonna brake a little bit later. Yeah. Definitely a lot better this second lap already. We're going to downshift and try to get this car to rotate. Yeah, this is not going to be much of a big win though. Probably about half a second. Yeah, right at it. So we won't have him this time around, but let's try to put one more good lap down. We're going to brake a little bit later. See if we can put a decent lap together here. Oh, we are not. That's not going to be enough. Try that again. And now I'm braking way too early. Alright, let's see. Are we even close to my time? No. Car is definitely a lot better once it gets warmed up. Let's do one more lap. Just see if we can get one more clean one in here real quick. I want to see if we can put a better time down. See if we can get this closer to 102. It does brake really nicely. I do like that. I'm all skittish on that corner. You hit the wall once and you seem to come in at a different angle every single time. You're not as fast. And that is just my bad driving. I think we're going to do the same thing with this car that we did with the last one. And that's just bump the differential a little bit towards the rear end. It's going to be about a 103. Right on it. All right, so a little bit faster, but not a great deal. Not as much as I thought. If you were to put this on a little bit longer track and you could use the speed of this Evo, it would obviously beat that first one by a lot more. But it did not. Just too short of a track. So when this is done loading, we'll go back into the parts and tune portion of it. And I will give you an overview of these parts. These are a lot different than the last one. All right, we'll start over here with the conversions. Again, I was not able to do anything with the conversions because we are required to have all-wheel drive, and there was no other conversions for this particular car. All right, for this one, I did a non-adjustable front spoiler. I did the non-adjustable C-West Sport rear wing on this one. It did not provide much downforce at all, but it did remove some PI that I wanted to get removed. But I didn't want to run any downforce, so I didn't want to run the adjustable one. Stock rear bumper, stock side skirt, and the stock hood. Oops, sorry. We got stock tire compound. It's going into another menu. We have stock front tire width. We have the full upgraded rear tire width. Let's see, what did this one do? Yep, went down in PI as well. Wheels, we went with the 9-spoke Dimag. Those are, I think, the lightest ones. And we left the rim sizes stock. R17s in the front, R17s in the rear. We have the stock clutch, and I didn't see that number change. It did. Going through double checking. Oh, sports transmission added 10 on this one, so at least I didn't make the mistake on that one. We have the sport driveline, and we have the race differential. We have the full race brakes, race springs, race front and rear anti-roll bars. I'll skip the rear roll bar. We have the stock chassis, 96 pounds for 4 PI. That was just a ton of weight to add. And we did the sport weight reduction. But wait, we're not done. There's actually more here in the engine that we did. I had that one tested out. I think we just have a couple of parts. So far, everything is stock exhaust, stock camshafts, stock valves, stock engine block. There we go. We have sport pistons. That was 13 horsepower for 16 PI. Not a great trade, but it was one of the only things that I could do. And the rest of that is going to be stock as well. So let's go to the tune. Tires again, 28 and 28, front and rear. This is a stock transmission, so final drive is not changeable. Same alignment, -3.2 for the front, -2.7 for the rear, 0.0 and 5.0 on the front caster. Those are stock. Similar roll bars, 9.42 in the front, 14.91 in the rear. Oversteer settings here on the springs, front 569.9, rear 620.0. Ride height is stock at 6.2 and 6.6. Dampening at 8.0 and 11.0. Bump stiffness a little bit stiffer on this one. 6.2 and 5.3. Again, stock aero, so there's no downforce changes on here. Braking force 53% and 200%. I did lock it up, but it was cold, so I think these settings will be just fine for it. Acceleration at 30%, deceleration at 0%. Same thing with the rear, 30%, deceleration 50%, balance at 80%. We're going to move that up as well. You can start at 80, but I have a feeling that in order to dive into those turns and get around the corners a little bit better, we're going to want 85%. All right, that is the tune for the 2004 version. I will also upload this one, and we'll move on to the next one. Catch you next video. Later.